Well, many young people are putting off saving for their retirement. Nathan Vickers spoke with local financial experts about the trend and the importance of putting away some money early. Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning, Shannon. The U.S. Census Bureau says 3/4 of Americans don't have enough in their retirement accounts. Many lost out on their retirement during the recent recession, but financial planners say that's all the more reason for young people to start saving early. Robert Baltzell is a financial consultant who says people in their 20s and 30s don't know how to save.
I think there needs to be some education for retirement for younger folks that are in their 20s and 30s to understand that they need to start early.
Rethink how you're invested and refocus as your career moves forward.
Many financial firms market to middle-aged people, but Baltzell says he's noticed that young people often don't think they make enough to start saving.
They're just not thinking that far down the road.
We spoke with Baltzell and someone he's working with, Mitch Long, who just moved up to a better-paying job and decided it was time to start saving.
I was one of those people. I was in a situation where I was living paycheck to paycheck. I was worried about where I was going to make ends meet, how I was going to pay bills.
A recent study shows that 3/4 of middle-aged Americans have only $40,000 to retire on. Half of them will retire on just $20,000.
So retirement was really the last thing on my mind.
Baltzell says you can ask your employer about matching your 401k contribution to save up even more.
You're making money off of your money, and you're not paying taxes on it, and you're making money off of the government's money.
There are some problems with the 401k. It's not very flexible, and there's a penalty to withdraw the funds early. But Long says for him, it was better to think in advance.
The hard part about it is planning and thinking ahead, trying to be proactive in your savings and looking forward and trying to figure out where you want to be when you're 65.
And the more they pay attention to their retirement, the better off they are.
These days, people are living longer and saving less. Baltzell says saving money now can help avoid a crisis in the future. So census data for Springfield says that the average retirement income for someone in Springfield is about $17,000 a year. That's not a lot to live on.
Right, no, absolutely not. And you know, folks our age, Nathan, I don't hear us talking a whole lot about, hey, how are you planning your retirement, you know, but it is something we really need to be thinking about.
Sure, and when you think about the things you can kind of cut out, you know, those $10 lunches every now and then, or things like that, the little extras that you could be putting away and have that in the future. Yeah.
Don't even look at it. Just put it away each month or however often you can and just let it sit there.
Yeah, it's kind of eye-opening to think about that kind of thing.
Yeah. All right, Nathan, thanks for that.